4 of the top 5 recruited players and signed players in the 2022 class on defense, probably because of that. And then more so, there's just so many veterans that have proven themselves and such stacks of talent at each unit. You got to figure this 2022 class is not even needed on the offensive side, and it's going to be a great situation where all those guys can just take the year to develop, get reps in practice, and get ready for 23 to make a push.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, on the offensive line, that's a huge thing. I mean, you need time to develop. You need time to be ready to go. Coming from high school, it's not one of those positions that you generally just step right into. So having that depth and guys getting reps, especially like we said earlier, if Ohio State can win some of the games the way they're expected to, get guys in there, that'll be huge for the Buckeyes going forward, because it will be a more or less veteran offensive line this year, and obviously guys will need to step into those spots next season.
And I make that statement basically for the entire offense. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
unheard
true.
of in college football, as I review all these teams where you can say everybody in the current recruiting class, and we're talking about a top 4-1 in the nation,
Yeah.
you can just, from the offensive standpoint, just get them reps, get them ready, and they can pretty much not take the year off, but in terms of Saturdays, just watch and get ready for 2023. And that's a tremendous luxury to be in.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you think about the guys, the main names we just talked about. CJ Stroud probably gone after this year. Jackson Smith and Jigba probably gone after this year. Travion Henderson will be back. Marvin Harrison will be back. Some of the younger guys, the offensive line, as I just mentioned, a lot of those guys gone. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the young guys develop. Like I said earlier about the quarterback position, not only in the spring when these two guys, Devin Brown and Kyle McCord, are battling, but who gets reps during the season when Ohio State's up big? How important is that? Obviously, Kyle McCord has some under his belt. You will probably want to get Devin Brown some, but Kyle McCord still needs to develop. Rotating the receivers, things like that. I think there's a lot of interesting things on the offense, not only for this season, and obviously the goal is to win this season, but with an eye towards that 2023 when you're going to be replacing a lot of guys.